Hello, I'm Elizabeth Jarrett Andrew, and I'd like to invite you to attend Wisdom Ways Writing the Sacred Journey monthly sessions. So, these Friday classes are meant to nurture the exploration of the sacred nature of memory through the spiritual practice of writing. They're drop in sessions, so they're not sequential, and that means that you can attend those that fit your schedule without missing anything. It also means that they accommodate both beginners and experienced writers, so all are welcome. Our Zoom version of this class is going to be similar to the in-person classes in that we'll, in this time, do four things together. We'll write, because I believe the page is your best teacher, and we'll write together even on Zoom, because I think in our separate homes we still can share that generative collective experience of listening on the page. Second, we're going to read. Memoirs of master writers are also our good teachers, and they show us what's possible for our work. So I'll read aloud samples of models, and we'll have time to discuss them. We'll also connect to each other. I'm a strong believer that writing is countercultural work. It's deeply interior and sometimes quite challenging. So it's important to surround yourself with people who make similar choices to value creativity and value contemplative listening. We'll break out into small groups on Zoom to share our experiences with the writing exercises and our responses to the readings. We will likely not share what we write, so those of you who are worried about that, rest assured. And then finally, we'll reflect on a different topic each month, and I'll share a bit more about that. So those four practices will help you grow as a writer and also help your writing become a spiritual practice. I'm especially excited about our upcoming topics because I believe they'll help us stay grounded and connected during what's likely to be a difficult, tumultuous autumn. We're going to open with Wisdom Ways' theme of hope. We're going to write our way to hope in September, exploring mystical hope. So that's hope that isn't attached to outcomes so much, but it's rather a wellspring and a guide. And we're going to start by looking inside our source material, inside our life experiences. We're also going to explore how hope resides in the writing practice itself and how our dedication to the practice cultivates hope. In October, we're going to look at play, holy play. During these increasingly dark days, we're going to reclaim play as central to our creative and spiritual lives. We're going to explore play as training for the unexpected, as a way of cultivating freedom, and as a generative, life-giving respite from our usual ego-driven stance toward writing. In November, I'm excited to welcome my friend Susan Power, who's a member of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe, and she's also a novelist. And she's working on a memoir, and she'll discuss writing about trauma in memoir and then also writing during traumatic times. Susan has a good dose of holy play in her, so I think you'll find her to be a warm and light companion through some exercises that will help us evoke the truth of our most difficult experiences. And then finally, in December, we're going to look at symbols and metaphors. I love how writing memory helps us identify the symbols and metaphors that emerge through our lives and unfold over a lifetime and can become guiding lights as we live our way forward. So we'll practice finding those images inside our stories that speak to us and far beyond our individual experiences. We'll gather on Zoom on the second Fridays of every month from 1:30 to 3:30 Central Time. And I hope you can join me. Thanks.